Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are on Mother Earth. And today, you know who I'm with. This is Turner from Tuclet, New South Wales, Australia. And good evening, Danielle, because this is the winter evening for you, and it's very hot here. And we're really
very cold here.
Yeah, very hot. Pretty 100 Fahrenheit today in the south of France. And we're really pleased and honored to welcome you again for this artist interview show on TRSV radio station, on the Rising Star Ventures, because you have, again, a huge actuality and with many wonderful things and amazing single, because between just you and me, Daniel did me a favor this morning. I've been able to listen to the latest Daniel song. And believe me, wait July 22, but believe me, wow. Daniel, Bulletproof, this is the title of the debut single. What's the story?
Yes.
What's your inspiration about it?
Well, the end of last year, the beginning of this year, I had a lot of social media and online bullying happening. So I kind of decided that I'd take some time off to just focus on the writing side of things for a little while. And I don't know, I just wanted to rebrand and sort of rebirth and separate my Daniel Turner era from this era, because I feel that this new stuff that's coming out is completely different from anything else that I've done. And I don't know, it just was one of those songs that when I was sitting down and I was writing it, I was going to wait till 2018 initially before I released anything for Turner. But once I heard this song finished, it was just one of those moments that was like, I can't wait, this has to be the single. And I just wrote it as sort of like an anthem for the underdog out there and anybody else that's experiencing online bullying. Because I mean, I know that I'm not the only person, rather, in the world that is going through something like that. And I just wanted something that everybody that's going through something like that, they can have something real to relate to, an anthem as such. And yeah, that's where it came from. That's where the message and the story behind the song came from. I just wanted something that was inspirational to tell people that you have to shield yourself sometimes from negativity, and you have to be the one at the end of the day that makes yourself bulletproof, because only you can do what you set yourself out to do. So at the end of the day, if you're bulletproof within yourself, then you've got this. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I can't agree more about what you say, because especially in social media, you know, there's social and media, or social network. But the first word is social, and most of the time this is anti-social media or network, and that's a terrible weapon. And that's why I introduced you as Turner, because now this is no more Daniel Turner as your official artist name, but Turner. And every of your fan must now used to call you Turner when you're singing in a gig, in whatever, the festival or in the radio. And I'm modified yesterday on TRSV radio station, the normal Daniel Turner, but Turner. And that's very important. You're absolutely right. Life is going on like that, you know, and we're supposed to be in the 21st century of the communication, and we're supposed to spread love all around the planet, but we don't, and Bulletproof is there. So Bulletproof is supposed to be released in middle third week of July, that's right?
Yes,
but we can't
comes
wait.
Out on July 22nd, it hits iTunes and all digital retailers and stuff like that. And then on the 20th of August, the EP, 5-track EP comes out as well. So that's exciting times.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And you know, this is what I told you this morning, just after listening to the 3 mixes you sent me. This is a pure Turner song, really. even with
Thank
blind
you.
eyes, I just, as soon as I start listening to your music, to this song, to Bulletproof, I said, oh, this is Turner. Because I knew, of course, that this is exactly your style, your genre. And on top, all the emotions, it makes me cry. You know, because that's so emotional, the same way when you send me and listen for the first time, someone I never had. That's exactly the same feeling and the same emotions. That's awesome and stunning. Fantastic. Fantastic. Apart
Thank you.
this, yeah, go
I'm glad
ahead.
that I'm conveying the emotion. I'm
Oh
glad that I'm
yeah,
conveying the emotion. That's what my main aim is with my music. I just want to tell a story, my story, and if people can relate to that story, then at the end of the day, my work is done. Like, I
that
couldn't ask for anything more.
that's why I'm saying this is pure Turner, because the song is really telling us a story. And telling us a story exactly the same way as we were a character in the middle of the story. So we're really close to you when listening to this song and listening to the previous song too, or so. All right, but this one is, you know, and the melody is getting you and taking your breath away as soon as we. What he was saying more, and the lyrics is absolutely awesome too, and reflecting exactly what you're feeling. That's really strong, really strong.
Yeah, thank you. You're making me
You're welcome.
blush.
Yeah, no, really. Say it. And yeah, we don't disclose yet because we need to wait for the official release. But really, that's a great song. You did a great work. You did a great work. A
Thank
part
you.
of this, a
Thank you.
part of Bulletproof, what's going on in Australia, what's going on with Turner, and what's the new project, the gigs, festival, new song maybe, again, after this one?
Oh, there's definitely another single coming after Bulletproof. There's the EP, which I was talking about just a little bit before, that comes out on the 20th of August, which is my 30th birthday. So it's kind of like, it's my rebirth. So I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm sort of starting out again, and I'm rebranding everything possible that I can. So I just want to sort of, I mean, that's going to take some time, I guess, too, but anything to me that's worth it takes time. So I'm ready to grab the bull by the horns and put the hard work in. But there's that, and I'm working on a Bulletproof EP tour at the moment as well. Um, and then there's the album, like the full length album that comes out early next year with a single from that also. So there's a lot coming. There's a lot coming. I've literally
Yeah.
been non-stop writing, recording the last 6 months. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, that's so. And you know, we know, and your audience knows that you are a hard worker, and because you did the large part of all this stuff, song, lyrics, melody, and so, and recording by yourself.
Yes, I did. I recorded and wrote the whole album myself. So I just wanted to. A lot of people have said to me, "Oh, you're crazy! Like you're only like really you're starting out fresh." And I just wanted to sort of not so much prove something to other people. I just wanted to prove something to myself with this chapter, and I just wanted something that at the end of the day I can say I put my all 150% into. There's no, like, I'm not saying that I didn't have help. Like, there's obviously been the mixing and the mastering that's been done by Andy Joel from Soul Merge Productions, and there's been other people behind the scenes that have put a lot of hard work into this new chapter as well. But I just wanted something that was pure and authentic to how I felt going into this chapter and this new era and beginning, which I don't know. It's very different. It's very chilled and yeah, it's very urban and earthy, and I can't wait to share it with you. I really can't. Like, I was so excited that I sent it like bulletproof this morning. I was like,
I'm still under the emotion of bulletproof, you know. But that's very
it's sort of
interesting.
like giving, it's sort of like giving birth. It's sort of
Yeah.
like giving birth to a child and showing it like, please like my child.
That, you know, exactly, and you know, that's the just to follow up of the previous song, because that's the continuous story of Turner, and that's really interesting. And what you said previously, that's also interesting, because you give another definition of the independent artist. You do a large part of your work by yourself, because you want to remain really independent and mixing, mastering by yourself, because you have the skill too. That's really important. But that's interesting, because most of indies are, according to me, a bit lost with many things, and don't know exactly where to go, what to do, and how to. And there's some masterpieces in their hands, and do nothing with it.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
this is what you said just before is really interesting for that. And yeah, the right message. And every artist, every band we have on the artist interview on TRSV radio station say the same: work hard, don't give up. And this is what you express, and what you are showing daily, in fact, because you're working, you are composing, you are recording, and so, and the result is impressive.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
I like to work hard. I like to, at the end of the day, like, I pride myself in my work. Like, my work, I don't treat my work as though it's, I don't know how to put it. Like, to me, everything that I do, I put from head to toe of me into. Like, there's no flaws, or I like to make sure that everything is authentic, and the story that I'm telling is 100% the story that I want to tell. So, and definitely, like as you were saying, if you want to get anywhere in this industry, or anywhere in life in general, you have to work hard. Exactly.
This is what I'm saying daily to my kids. They work hard. But I finish. No, work again, because that's the key, in fact. And your music is so emotional, because this is not a fairy tale. This is a real, genuine story. Your story, Turner's story. And that's why, you know, because you do it, according to me, my opinion, you do it with passion, and you do it with the most accurate skills and background, just to adjust everything, and to forward and to transmit. This is kind of transmission, really, of what you're feeling yourself to your audience through this, through the last debut single, or the previous song too. And we know that the story you are telling us is for real.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like, I try to dig as deep as I can, because a lot of for the album, when I started writing this new album, because my auntie passed away this time last year, and she didn't get to hear any of the previous work that I'd done. So with this album, it's titled Another Chapter, and the lead track from the album is called Another Chapter as well. And it's written for her, so the whole album is dedicated basically to her, because she missed out on that last piece. So I wanted to give her something in this new piece to sort of say, like, you're gone, but you're not forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where initially this new chapter started, with that in mind. So it's a very big dedication to her when it all comes out at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's. I think you're fully right, because, and we see in the. I was talking with an artist yesterday again, and explaining that, all right, being viewed on social media everywhere, that's a very good point, a very good start, but it's not enough. And to conclude, some tracks downloading, pay download, of course, or something, or selling CDs or selling albums globally, and we need to create some kind of trust. So trust is an emotion, and we're back to square one, emotion. And emotion is guiding and driving our lives, nothing else. Yeah. And that's why, because you are doing that and you are doing a real story, your story, you are concluding and have a large fan base with a very loyal audience.
I do, and I'm very thankful for the people that have stuck by me with everything that's gone on, and I don't think that I'd be the person that I am today without those people. So they've definitely been a huge, huge part of what I'm doing, and
yeah,
I hope that they continue to stick by me because there's so much more coming.
No, but you know, you said, and you delivered the key. Patient is the key, according to me, and I bet you're fully convinced about it. As soon as we're doing something with patient, and not just a hobby, it could start by a hobby, you know, and say, oh yeah, I will write some music or compose some sweet melody, this is my hobby. But if you do it professionally, everything you do professionally must be done with passion. If there's no passion, there's no result. And that's why I'm often doing more often saying to friends here and saying, they say, hey, you're working too much. I say, no, I'm not working. When I sit down on my desk, this is just holidays, you know, because I love what I'm doing. And that's exactly the same.
Exactly.
The same on the deep. We need to do something as soon as we do it with patience, and then say, oh, it's 7 p.m. already. Time flies. And we did some.
When you're having fun.
Yeah. We have the night to go through. But yeah, you know that there's in always this traditional question at the end of the interview, and you know what it is, because this is your second interview with us. What could be a client of Bulletproof? What could be the strong message you can deliver today?
Just to shield yourself from negativity. Like, if you look at the world and the news of the world at the moment, there's so much negativity, and we don't need that in our own personal day-to-day life. There's enough of it going on in the world without it happening in our day-to-day life. So you've just got to become bulletproof and shield yourself from anything that's going to bring you down and anything that's going to make you feel less than, because at the end of the day, we're all strong, we're all brave, we're all smart, and we're all beautiful, and we're all bulletproof. So you just got to go out there and chase and do what you want to do, no matter and regardless of what anybody tells you can't do. That's my advice.
Yep. That's a good one. And you're right, there's too much negativity and no more empathy and suspicion all around, with probably because of the economical context, or I don't know why, but we need to increase and improve all feelings of positivity and forget about negative, because that doesn't drive us too far away, and the positivity is one of the key too, according to me. Danielle, thank you very much for your time. Thank you again for this wonderful song that everyone can listen to, Bulletproof, end of July. It will be on rotation as soon as we get the clearance. Don't forget to tune in on TRSV website on the special The Golden Horse Show, and every morning, 7 o'clock US East Time, they wake up with Donna in 1 hour with full rock with Donna and I. Danielle, thank you again. Have a wonderful evening, wonderful night, and we can't wait listening to Bulletproof.
Same to you. Thank you so much for everything, all the support and the encouragement, and thank you for liking the new track. I'm so stoked that you like it.
No, you're welcome. This is sincere. You know about it, and we really can't wait.
Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle.